Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Ex-Uncle Kano. I just wanted to let you guys know, get out in the sun this summer, but when you come back inside, you need to stop overreaching in the lanes. If you're overreaching in the lanes, it's probably getting you backdoored a lot. Your teammates are having a hard time playing with you. Come find me in the city the next time you load up and come get a dub.
Hey, girl, hey. What's up, 2K community? It's your girl, Boom Boom, and I hope each and every one of you have a great summer.
Now let's pick the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At one forward. Now, stand up, get loud. It's game.
It's a look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Sarr. Chris Middleton is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Magician in at the 2-guard. And for Indiana, Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now here's Mathurin. Here's Turner, and it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Here's Magician. Poole outside. Magician, the pass to Poole. Here's Magician. Fires the 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Launches a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Down low. The shot by Magician, no good. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Pacers with possession here, following the score by Washington. Siakam outside. Shoots over Sarr. Siakam, that's good.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Magician. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Champagny, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oh, he picked him clean. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Tries again. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Champagny. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle plotted them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Halliburton. Last game, 26 points for him. It's Mathurin with a drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin. He's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
And that's exactly what you want from Poole, playing unselfish and finding the open man.
Middleton against Mathurin. Over Middleton. Here's Turner. Goes back up. Washington with a rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Champagny. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Magician. Here's Champagny. The three is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pacers trail by 8. Now here's Halliburton. No points so far. Here's Matherin.
Tipped. What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
Here's Magician. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Now here's Poole. He's closely guarded. Magician, pass to Sarr. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Sarr's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Siakam. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase the championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates. Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Halliburton. No points yet. Lets it fly. And Indiana misses again.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Poole up top. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to Magician. Here's Champagny. Oh, stolen by Turner. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Magician. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. And that one's good. Middleton.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Magician, the pass to Sarr. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now here's Poole. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. Magician, the pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Turner.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Nembhard. 8 points in his last timeout. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Timeout called, the Wizards. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot.
Substitution on the court.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The Wizards with another miss. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana, trailing by 19. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Nembhard left side with the drive. Turner. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Still Pacers ball.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by Middleton. Wizards leading by 19. Inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And great defensive pressure so far, forcing the offense to make mistakes and taking the ball away.
Now here's Siakam, tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. From 10 feet away, 2 points. That one goes. Siakam's got 7 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Magician, defended by Halliburton. Sarr passes to Poole. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Mathurin. Over Middleton. And it's Mathurin missing.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Mathurin against Middleton. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Pass to Turner. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the inside, Magician. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. The drive by Poole. Pass to Kispert. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Here's Nembhard. And stolen by Middleton. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Nimhard with it. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Halliburton outside. Turner finds Siakam. Now here's Nimhard. Guarded by Poole. Nimhard, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Washington leading by 21. Magician, the pass to Champagny. Middleton outside. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Halliburton against Poole. Puts up a three. The putback.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Magician, defended by Halliburton. Magician, the pass to Champagny. The floater, and he sinks the layup. Champagny's got 8.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Siakam outside. Back to Turner. Siakam looking it over. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Nimhard, no good. Washington leading by 21. Here's Champagny. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Jackson, the pass to Halliburton. Nimhard outside. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Washington. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Pass to Jackson. The jump hook. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Washington leading by 23. Here's Magician. 15 points in the game. Here's Champagny. Here's Magician. Defended by Jackson. Here's Magician. Pass to Champagny. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Champagny's got 10 points in the game.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now here's Matherin.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Here's Halliburton. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2. Give him 8 points now.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
They get it back.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Magician. Kispert outside.
Switch. Hold it, baby. Watch the pick.
Here's Magician. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Magician. Magician's got 4 rebounds now. Poole, the pass to the Magician. Here's Kispert. Indiana with a rebound. On the break. A good look from Matherin. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Halliburton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Wizards out in front, just dominating this one. We've got more hoops coming your way in just... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Wizards leading by 23. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. They've got Chris Middleton, Jordan Poole out there with George. And it's Magician in at the 2-guard position. Fires it. That shot, no good. Nice D from Nembhard. Down low. Got a hand on it. Now Poole. George outside. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers shooting 40% so far in this one. On the wing, Matherin. Back to Halliburton. George against Turner. Pass to Matherin. Washington with a rebound. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, PA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
Turner inside. George defending. Turner, no good.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Ooh, poked away. Matherin with a steal. And here's the fast break. Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Good D by Middleton.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Champagny, the pass to the Magician. Fades. Tipped away.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Knocks it down from distance. Halliburton's got 14.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Here's Magician. Pass to Champagny. Kicks it out to Middleton. Clock at 6. Shoots over Matherin. And that one's good. Middleton. Give him 8 points now.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Now here's Nembhard. He's covered closely. Left side, Matherin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Sar's checked in for Champagny.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sar is the perfect lob threat.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Matherin passes to Nimhard. Here's Turner. Saar pulls it in. Saar's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Siakam, no good. Wizards leading by 22. And Saar with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Saar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Washington has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Magician. George outside. Here's Magician. Middleton, right side. Yep, that one's good. Middleton's got 10 points.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Outside Matherin. Good D by Middleton.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Magician, the pass to George. Here's Magician. It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Magician. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And it's McConnell in for Matherin. Smart's checked in for Washington. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Smart outside. George outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
3.
George has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That
Now here's McConnell. Defense right on him. And he banks in the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Wizards leading by 15. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Siakam in at the small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Magician. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Pacers making a change here. Nimhard's checked in. Pass to Magician. Six on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Champagny shot is off.
surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Scary thought.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the break. Champagny, the pass to Kispert. Here's Magician. And there it is for him. Magician's got 19 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Both shots good from the stripe. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
To the middle. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pacers now. Pacers trail by 12. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. It's rebounded by Washington. Kispert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Poole. Inside. Shoots. The shot by Magician, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Siakam. The bank shot, no good. And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Indiana making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Allie, thank you. Halliburton finds Matherin. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
And such a powerful player. Matherin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
That one's no good. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Over to the wing. Here's Magician. Siakam pulls down the board.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
They grab their own miss. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Poole up top, defended by Halliburton. Magician takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Magician's got 4 points this quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Halliburton against Poole. Outside Matherin.
Wizards foul, number 33. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Both free throws good from Matherin.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
To the paint. Here's Magician. It's stolen away. In transition. Here they come. Here's McConnell. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip, man.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. Well, you don't want to give up easy shots. You also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And it's Washington with the ball. 6-point lead. And here's Poole. It's Middleton on the wing. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
Poole against McConnell. Nembhard outside. Back to McConnell. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer Mathurin. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Middleton with it. Siakam covering. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Fades and shoots. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And a good job following the play by Mathurin. Effort like that will always be well rewarded.
Poole, the pass to the Magician. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Siakam. Rebound Washington. Champagnie's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Down low. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And you know, with Middleton, once he gets himself going, he's really hard to slow down because he's got really good size, a great stroke, and has become more skilled not only as a shooter but a ball handler.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Champagnie. 6 to shoot. Here's Magician. The three-pointer off the mark. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. Now Mathurin lets it go from deep. Here's Siakam. Comes up empty down low. Wizards leading by 6. Pass to Middleton. Here's Magician. Poole with the ball. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by McConnell.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by Nembhard. And that one's good. Magician.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Washington making a change here. George is checked in. Fires the 3. Yeah! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just
plus 5. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Vucevic, he's checked in for George. To the right side. There's the three. Matherin with a rebound. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Washington.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. George, he's checked in for Washington. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Timeout called, the Pacers. They're down by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans. Let's hear you go wild. Come on, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
McConnell finds Siakam. Nembhard with it. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them. And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Nembhard. And the three off target. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Siakam for three. Off on that one. So it's Washington picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.